What's up, guys? Nick Rapazzi here. Welcome to the NR Motorsports YouTube channel. So we're back to working on the Datsun tonight. Last night I came in and I fitted up the floor. I got everything height-wise where I wanted it, because I didn't really have any reference points because I went and cut out so much bad metal that I couldn't really tell where the floor was before. So what I did is I grabbed, it's like 4.5 feet long, square pipe, and I put it right up against the bottom of this floor and matched it up with the driver's side, because clearly it's been like that and Benny was driving it totally fine. So I figured if it's, as long as it's level with the other floor, then we're good. And what ends up happening is this pinch weld right here on both sides is the same height as the floor. So it was a good reference point, because I just picked up the bar, basically put it up against this pinch weld and up against the other floor, and just got this exactly where I needed it. So it did take me, I don't know, probably 2.5 hours just to really get it to where I liked it. And then I came inside here and just cut relief points, so this way where it was pushing against and wouldn't fit in, it gave it a little bit more wiggle room, so it actually fit really well. But I think with the spacing being off, because I did have to suck this metal in, and I'm gonna have to make like a relief cut in the back here, because it's just too much just to suck in, and get the metal to basically overlap, and then just seam weld it just like that. You cut it out and seam weld it to make everything fit well. So yeah, this is a good reference point. I want to be able to get about like another 15 screws in on that side, and then same, I only have two, one down there and one down here to hold it in. So I want to get that a little bit more sturdy, so when we do weld, nothing like shifts or moves, because I'm basically going to have to stitch weld it over and over again, and I'm going to weld it completely on both sides, outside and inside. So this way there's a little bit of overlapping metal just to give it a little bit more strength. And I don't want to cut more of this metal out because it's slightly thicker than the OEM metal, and I just think that's going to give it a little bit more strength. But yeah, we'll get this basically we're going to get this floor welded in today, so I'm really excited about that, because once we get this figured out, we can fill in the hole there, fill in this side, and then we can get we had to cut that down, but that's going to be our frame rail, because it's about 1/4 inch thick steel and it's U-channel, so it gets thicker in the corners. I just wanted to give a little bit more strength underneath and connect the front frame rail to the rear subframe, because this is a unibody, so basically the whole body is the frame. So by doing that, we're going to connect both frames and make everything a lot stronger, and it'll give me a good reference point to build the transmission mount for this, so I can build off of that as well. So, but we'll get to that at a later date. Let me get this out. I'll time lapse me pulling this out, and we're gonna get everything all cleaned up to get it ready to weld back in, and then I'll work the metal after I get everything cleaned up, because there's still a lot of this shit I gotta get rid of, because I'm basically welding right across here. So I want to get rid of some of this sound deadening right here, so I can weld good. So, but yeah, same thing all the way around. I'll just look for the screw points and know that I have to clean up that area. All right, dudes, let's get to it. All right, guys, so I got a little ahead of myself like I always do, but we got everything cleaned up across there. That steelet on it, it's still drying, and I cleaned up all the edges, so everything's ready to weld. I'm just waiting for the steelet. I'm giving it like another 10 minutes just to cure and dry a little bit more. It's just a weld through primer. Just way any metal that's underneath that's going to be in between the sandwich that's going to get welded, it'll at least be treated so it won't rust. I'm going to seam seal everything. So we're doing pour 15 coat. Well, first you got to seam seal, pour 15 coat, and then we're going to do a Raptor liner underneath the entire body. So this way it's going to be fully covered. Nothing's ever going to rust again. So let's give this a couple of minutes. You guys saw all the time lapse anyway, and we'll get the floor in, and we'll start making the relief cuts where I want to pull the metal in a little bit more. Because remember, this is all fucking fucked up from the last time they did it. So we're gonna basically just stretch the metal, get everything to fit to the floor pan, because the floor pan's a lot stronger than the metal that's there. So Alright guys, so it definitely died somewhere in between when I was doing all the welds and stuff, but just wanted to show you guys where we left off, because I'm getting to bed, gonna head in and get to bed. But we got this fully welded here. There's some spots like there we didn't get, because I let the side cool off for a little bit, and I started at least getting the tacks in. So like every, I don't know, 6 or so inches I got it tacked in, so this way I can at least pull the screws out, and then I'll start welding completely. But yeah, the floor's fucking in. It's super, like, I'm super fucking excited about this. We still have all the holes that we want to plug weld. I'm gonna go behind this and cut the metal, the actual trans tunnel, a little bit shorter on the other side, and then weld it on the other side to seam seal it to really seal everything in so nothing rusts again. But yeah, probably in the next video we'll probably recreate that piece right there. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm literally just gonna grab a piece of whatever this size metal is, and we're gonna come straight down to this. I'm gonna box it off here, and then I'll create the corners afterwards, because that trying to incorporate the corners into that is gonna be a nightmare. Same thing with there. I want to go, I'm probably gonna go to Harbor Freight either tomorrow or Wednesday if I have time, and pick up more of these like vice grips that come around. I want different sizes so I can really clamp stuff together, because that's super nice when you can clamp the metal together and then weld it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end it for tonight. I'm freaking exhausted. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'll either see you guys Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm gonna upload this, try to get this up tonight. So, all right, let me get out of here. I'm rambling. I'm tired. I'll see y'all later. If you got, before I didn't even close y'all out, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. If you got any questions, comment section below, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.